Warning, I swear a lot.
Hi guys, and welcome to Clam Man 2 Open Mic. So, I was just trawling around on Steam looking for something free to record, because I'm not very wealthy. And this immediately caught my attention, because it looked incredibly charming and fun, and I wanted to check it out. For those of you who don't know, it's a game, an adventure RPG style game about being a stand-up comedian. And this, specifically, is like the free-to-play prologue for the upcoming full version of the game, which I believe is called Clam Man 2 Headliner. Future me, can you confirm that? Because I don't remember properly. So this is basically a demo. I'm quite excited, actually. I really wanted to check. I looked at it and immediately I was just like, ooh, this looks charming, this looks fun, looks funny. Marifras Team Clan. Remember these names. I love you, Clam Man. I love your little face. Look at his little face. Form. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Automated Employee Valuation Form JS34B. Huh? The form on the desk in front of you. Huh? That's what it says. That's a strange name. As far as form names go, it's fairly normal. At the very least, it's not as odd as TP8490 or RTGF188B. Oh man, those are actual form names. What a couple of losers. Anyway, we're getting off track. You've only read the title and you're already getting distracted. Alright, what else does it say? Form. Welcome to your evaluation, employee number blank. Don't worry, this will be very brief. We're just taking a quick quarterly moment to re-establish your relationship with Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I can't say Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise for some reason. I wasn't even aware that I had a relationship with Snacky Bay... What? Of course you do. You've been at this company for years. I'm having a conversation with a form. You two have a long, rich history together. We do? I don't remember that. Not to worry, I'll fill you in, and then you fill me in. Whoa, dinner first, please. Please phrase it differently next time. 4 years ago, more or less, you almost single-handedly stopped a horrible conspiracy set in motion by Snacky Bay Mayor King and the mob. I really need to play the last one, I think. Are you serious? The mayor, the mob, and this company produces mayonnaise? Yep, you were fired for like 2 days and then spent them snooping around. Clues, puzzles, lots and lots of talking. Some might even say too much talking, not enough snooping. You can never have too much talking. It was only thanks to your wit and deductive reasoning, along with a duck, that you managed to crack the case and bring justice to the villains. A duck? The Duck of Truth, the vigilante hero of Snacky Bay, you idiot. Actually, can I use these? What happened then? Yeah, I can. Cool. I'll keep the mouse out of the way. After that, your best friend Pete, who honestly kind of betrayed you, ended up as the CEO of the company. Oh, I have to click over here, though. That doesn't seem very fair. You got a minor promotion. It's better like this. Nepotism looks bad. This way, no eyebrows were raised. Raises an eyebrow. It's a form. It can't see you. But it's talking to me. Raise it higher. Doesn't matter how high you raise it, the form cannot see you. Raise the roof with your eyebrow. You can raise all you want. Raise hell for all I care. The form still won't be able to see you. Lower your eyebrow, but slowly, on your own terms. Show them that no one controls your eyebrow but you. Whatever makes you sleep at night, Chief. Gently wiggle your eyebrow back to its browy nest. It had an eventful day. Loud and I sighed at myself. Alright, I'm ready to move on. About time. Take it away, JS34B. Let's get cracking. Let's. I assure you, this won't take long. It already has. For this evaluation, we'll be asking you to initially state some information about yourself, and then provide us with a truthful and honest estimation of your skills and abilities. Okay. What is your name? I'm trying to think. No, Clam Man is amazing. What is your position as Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise? Is Snacky Bay Prime the new Warframe that's coming out? Oh, senior sales representative. Great job filling in those two fields. Your enthusiasm and ability to follow instructions are highly valued skills here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I'm never going to get that out of my head now. Speaking of skills, let's move on to the next part of the evaluation. Using numeric values, give us your own impression of your skills. Remember, please don't overestimate yourself. What skills? The skills we would like you to estimate your level in are the following: detection, improv, aquadynamics, and self-awareness. Detection? Detection! You're seeing and hearing things. Don't worry, it's not because you're crazy, it's because everyone else is. This is your ability to observe. I think I could kind of... What is this good for? Okay, it's perception, basically. Detection, got it. That's all I wanted to know. I think I can actually figure it out. What would you say is your strongest skill? For me personally, out of the 4 of these, probably improv. That's not saying a lot, but it's probably my strongest skill. Great, we value your ability to think on your feet here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, even when you sit down all day. What about your second highest skills? What if it's a tie? I'm equally good at many things. What does that mean? It means I should be able to pick 2 skills for this one. Nice try, but you know I can't let you do that. Kudos for asserting yourself though, here's Cookie. Nice. Okay, next up it'd probably be self-awareness. I guess. Perfect, the company appreciates employees always keen and willing to apologise even when it isn't their fault. I fucking hated doing that. What could use some improvement? Well, I'm kind of oblivious to a lot of things, so detection. That's A-okay, chap, we don't need you to pay attention to anything other than what we tell you to. What is your greatest weakness? Definitely anything related to physical activity. I have no fitness whatsoever. While we regret having learnt this, we would like to congratulate you for your ability to handle a pencil in this form. Please try to hand it in before you inevitably tear it apart or set it on fire. And that's all your skills estimated. To confirm this, we're going to need your signature at the bottom of the page. Is the following information correct? I guess. Yeah, seems about right. Well done, you've managed to answer a number of questions about yourself. I love Clam Man's little face, look at him. That is one of my favourite looking characters ever. I love him. Look at him. Detection average, flip the form. There seems to be a number of simple instructions on the other side of the form. I'll edit it out, but I'm going to read through the tutorial. I understand, I'm ready. Thank you for your work and time with the Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Okay. I'm looking forward to playing the video game. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, look at this happy fella. Look at his nose. I love these designs so much. 3 knocks on your cubicle and the creeping smell of coffee. You already know who's come to see you.
Hey, man. Is that the evaluation form? Almost done?
Bitch, it might be. Yep, what's up?
Not much. Not much.
He takes a sip of his coffee and clears his voice.
Alright, hot take. The pickle is the most important part of the burger. Change my mind.
Fucking bullshit, and here's why. You're crazy. You couldn't be more wrong. Alright, then what is the most important component of the burger? The fucking burger! Well, yes! Oh, let me read it first. You don't get it. We're talking about the most important components. The bun and the patty are given. Without them, there is no burger. They are components! That is the definition of a component. It is required. That is a component of the fucking burger. Therefore, the burger is the most important part of the fucking burger. Fuck you, Pete. Bread and meat? That's heavy. That's rich. You need something to cut through it. Mayo won't do. Ketchup isn't enough. Veggies won't cut it. You need something with decent acidity. Something vinegary. I'd like to point out I do like pickles. I just don't think it's the most important part of a burger. In fact, I don't really have pickles on my burger. Onions are good. Takes another sip of his coffee. Pickle power, dude. It's not pickles. Anyway, that's not why I came to see you. Fucking shocking. We work in a mayonnaise company. Shouldn't official company policy be that mayo is the most important? He reconsiders for a second, but eventually returns to the same conclusion. As long as we make sure to state these opinions are our own and not reflective of the company, we should be fine. Doubtful, but you know. Still, might want to keep quiet about this convo outside of work. You know, precautions. Anyway, that's not why I came to see you. I really thought you just came to talk about fast food. You say that like it's not important, dude. I'm the CEO. I have to ask the tough questions. Alright, what is it? Come on, I'll show you. Alright, lead the way. This game, I like this. I'm enjoying myself immensely. Look at them! Little Clam Man! I love him! Oh, I want a plush of both of these guys. Echoes of light metallic taps and clanks climb their way up the elevator shaft. The low, peaceful rumbling of the bowels of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building. The relaxed breathing of a giant concrete behemoth. It sounds normal, like there's no cause for alarm. Peaceful. All is well in Snacky Bay, and for the first time in a while, Pete seems excited about something. Amazing. An elevator shaft. I can't believe it.
That's not even the best part, dude.
Okay. Yeah, sarcasm is lost on him. Might be a good idea to remember that. I suspect this will come up later.
This is what I wanted to show you.
Pete takes a single deep breath as if taking in the view, pointing towards a space formerly occupied by an elevator. He clarifies.
Remember our old boss? This is his old private elevator. After he, disappeared, there was no way of getting inside. He just sat there. Until today.
Ooh. He takes a step forward and carefully scanning the inside of the shaft. It must have short-circuited or something because it just shot up through the roof this morning. Wish I could have seen that. Space elevator. He doesn't respond. He just looks at you, jaw wide open. He's thinking about space elevators and how he just lost his shot at riding one. Because it went into space? Because it went into space. Space. Elevators. Why would a button do that? Beats me, dude. Maybe someone just hit it really hard. Logical. That's not how elevators work. Normal elevators, sure. This was a private elevator. A space elevator. Might have had some secret tech installed. We don't know. Pete, I'm telling you, they don't build elevators with eject buttons. Oh, an eject button. That's gotta be it. That's some spy movie shit, dude. Secret agents escaping hideouts with their customized elevators. Probably have rocket engines on the bottom. Machine guns. Flamethrowers too, I bet. Most death. You need that for Arctic missions, mainly to fight the bad guys, but also to melt snow for drinking water. You'd have to balance your use of the flamethrower with the use of your thrusters. They probably use the same fuel. Yeah, no way they could fit separate tanks of fuel in that elevator. Think of the fire hazard. I'm so on board. Secret agents are smart. They definitely think of that. For sure. Why would you put the machine guns on the bottom of the elevator? Wouldn't you put them on the top? Smart thinking. That way they can take down the fighter jets chasing them. Oh, snap. They sent fighter jets? He nods, deep in thought. They had to, man. This guy was a top-level secret operative. They're busting out all they got to stop him stealing the secret documents. Yeah, those secret documents are as important as they are secret. Can't let them fall into enemy hands, man. It ain't easy being a spy, I think. Good thing they have these rocket engine machine gun elevators to help them. Well, I wish that... Alright, Clam team, yeah? You can't just talk about all of this, right? Secret spy elevators and not make a game out of it. Don't get me wrong, I still want this game. I also want that game, you know? You guys have got a lot of work to do. Anyway, you said the elevator went through the roof. Pete shakes his head, trying to wrap his head around the situation. Straight through the roof. Like a bullet, man. It just burst through. Some private elevator, huh? Did you check the roof? He nods. It's just a wreck. We managed to open it up, but there was nothing inside. No machine guns, no flamethrowers. I noticed something, though. He looks excited. Wherever this is, he could barely wait to tell you about it. What? You know how the regular elevator has 10 buttons? Here we go. Sure. The private elevator had 11. How awesome is that? There's a secret floor! So, how do we get down there? Hesitation. He didn't think of that until now. I've got him caught in a trap. I'm gonna have water. My throat is already dying. I don't know. It's kind of hard to jump. Is it too high to jump? Gaping void of death and elevators. Who knows? Why not test it out? It's too high. Alright, let's try and improv this shit. Yeah! There was nothing between the top floor and the roof, otherwise the hole the elevator made would have made it obvious. That means the secret floor has to be somewhere below. If there was nothing between the top floor and the roof, it means the secret floor is below the lowest floor we know. We should check for entrances on street level. Oh yeah, smart dude, how did you think of that? It just came to me, lucky I guess. Lucky for us. Alright, should we go check the street? Do you not want to find it, or just go? Oh man, I can't wait. And this, this game's, I'm enjoying myself immensely. I love the best. Oh, I love these characters.
I feel stupid for not noticing this before.
I think the sign is new. His surprise passes, replaced by excitement. What do you think is in there? A secret government project. Where they develop top secret warfare elevators? He nods with unbridled enthusiasm. Oh man, how sick would that be? This is great. This is like a little adventure, just like the old days. You're really not digging the CEO lifestyle, are you? It's not all bad, I guess. It's just mostly bad. Anyway, let's focus on this for now. Come on. Lead the way, dude. Door. Uh-oh. It's locked, isn't it? It's locked. What's wrong? It's locked. He catches himself before a gasp escapes him. I mean, I guess that isn't too surprising. What do we do? Let's try and find a way to pick the lock. I failed. My finger is in the keyhole. I got 1 out of a necessary 29. Does it work? What do you think? I think it could work. We don't, like, look at my hands. You see those hands? We don't know what those digits are consistent of. Perhaps one of them could work as a key. Plus, if a keyhole is used too much and is worn down too much, you can stick any thin thing in there and twist it and that thing will open. That's why you need to change your locks. It does? It doesn't. Did it work? What do you think? It did? It did. Whoa, really? No. Alright, what do we do? I'll try and kick it down. You ready your leg for the most powerful door kick of the ages, but before it even lifts the ground, you pull a muscle. Yeah, I'd do that. Does it hurt? It hurts a lot. You stiffen up and Pete seems to notice. You okay, dude? Overcome the pain. Nah, I'm not doing very well. I'm dying, Pete. He doesn't quite know what to say about that. Oh, okay. Do you think we can get inside the building before you do that? I don't know. Remember me as a peacekeeper, Pete. Oh, okay, cool. Knock on the door. A moment passes, much like a few cars behind you. People are on the move. It's around lunchtime. No one's coming. You don't know that. I'm telling you, no one can hear you knocking. Doesn't matter how loudly or politely you knock. No one is coming. Deal with it. You win this round, door. Knock on the door. No one's coming. Fine. Well, what do we do? You're the CEO. Shouldn't you be coming up with ideas? Listen, dude, if you had ever been in a CEO position, you'd know how ridiculous that sounds. CEOs hire people to come up with ideas. We get to take credit for things go well, or blame others if things go wrong. Duh. I'm not quite sure that's how it works, man. I'm telling you, that's how it is. Give up. There's no way inside. It's okay, man. We can just wait for the service crew to show up. They'll help us out. Go back inside. Oh. This is the best. Every time I see them in a new stance, or position, or pose, or what have you, I love it. I was at the corner store yesterday. Amazing. Right? So I'm just getting some orange juice. I got a gallon of orange juice, and I'm just looking at the stuff. You know, candies, chips, that kind of thing. I'm trying to convince myself I either want it, or I don't. Wait, what do you mean? You don't do that? Kind of want something, but also kind of not, so you just look at stuff, pick it up, put it back down, rinse and repeat? Yeah, for like 2 seconds. I look at something, do I want it? No. Okay, done. That interaction's done. I guess certain kinds of mental conditions could, you know, make you like that. I don't know. For the sake of simplicity, yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, it's not important. I'm standing around, I got my orange juice, and this guy walks in. Let me picture this. What did he look like? Big guy, had a red or blue shirt on with a flower pattern. He had a package under his arm, big thing, wrapped with parchment paper. Where is this going, dude? I'm just telling you about the other day, it's a story. He glanced up at a nearby clock. It still might be a while before the service guys show up. I'm just passing the time. Fair enough. A customer? I thought so. I mean, I didn't think much of it. I'm just checking out bubblegum. So I'm there, standing around with my orange juice, and this guy comes in. He's looking all around the store like he's trying to find someone. I don't think anything of it. I keep browsing chocolate bars. And then? So the guy says something. I didn't hear it. I wasn't listening in or anything, but he definitely says something because the guy behind the counter starts freaking out. He's shouting. He's waving stuff around. This is where I start to take notice. He goes, I don't want you to touch it. I don't want you to touch it. You don't get it. Wait, what? See, that's what I'm thinking. So I kind of stop rummaging through sweets and move a little closer to the counter. So I'm trying to hear what this guy is all about when I notice the guy's package. It's dripping. Okay, a brown parchment paper package dripping or something. You got it. I move in closer, and the guy behind the counter goes into the back to get something. The guy with the package looks really shifty, like he's ready to run out the shop at any point. Counter guy comes back in. He's got a pair of snowshoes. He's wearing them on his hands. Okay, and then gets even weirder. Another guy comes in, and he's also wearing snowshoes on his hands. And this guy is looking at the counter guy like they're Arctic explorers. Like this guy just reached the North Pole before the other guy. Tense. I'm just standing there with my orange juice. They don't see me, or they don't care. Whatever they're doing is way more important. They start shouting at each other, and the package guy is just keeping them from ripping each other apart. It's getting wild. That's nuts. Eventually, package guy manages to cool them down. They're not shouting, and they don't look like they're going to murder each other. And I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get out of here, you know? I'm just looking at these three guys, and I've got my orange juice in my hand. I gotta do something. So what did you do? Well, I want to pay for my orange juice, but I don't want to make the situation worse, and these guys are all around the counter. So I'm just about ready to muster up the courage to go talk to the counter guy when package guy starts singing. He what? He starts singing. He's singing this weird song. I don't know the language, but it sounds like a folk song or something. Really traditional, old stuff. And after a few seconds, the two others join in, and it's like, they're doing harmonies, right? Like, they practiced this. And that's not even the weird part. The cow guy notices me. I'm just standing in the back, holding my orange juice, and the cow guy sees me, but he's all smiles. He starts gesturing for me to come over here. Did you? Well, I'll walk over, and then all three of them are still singing. These are big dudes, like double my size, and they're all singing, all smiling. Crap of the world. The two guys with the snowshoes start clapping them together to the rhythm of the song. Package guy, now this is the weird part. Package guy takes the package out from under his arm, and in my head I'm like, oh man, what's in the package, right? Of course. They start singing louder and louder. Snowshoes dudes start slapping them together hard enough to break, and package guy grabs the parchment paper. He starts peeling the paper aside, and I'm just standing there watching with my orange juice, and two guys going nuts with these oversized tennis racket looking things. And then, what was in the package? Right as he's about to show what he's got wrapped up, and what's dripping all over his shirt, he stops. No. And then they all start laughing. Package guy points at me, grins, and between chuckles he says, "Ah, nosy boy." Is that an insult because of his big nose? I'm just standing there with my orange juice, thinking, what the hell's going on? They all start jumping up and down. They keep singing, but they changed the lyrics to nosy boy. Nosy boy, nosy boy, nosy boy. Like it's the funniest thing they've ever heard. That is actually very offensive to both of us. So I just show my orange juice. You know, my orange juice. Like, I'm trying to get out. I just want to pay and get out. But the cow guy just laughs and brings out this big bag, like a sack, and it's full of fake snow. Like cotton or white confetti or something. He grabs some of the stuff and throws it at me. He's still laughing and just gestures for me to get out like, it's fine, dude, just go. Did you? I just left, man. It got too weird. He stops, contemplating what he just told you. It's a very weird Monday. Can't deny that. Yeah. Two of you sit like this for a minute, for a while. A whole minute passes. I walked past that same corner shop this morning, though. Noticed they had a sign in the window. What did it say? Snowshoes, snow service. He grins very, very wide. Was that... Was that whole thing a setup for a joke? Was that not a very good one either? Wow. Before you can say anything, Pete's pager starts beeping. Oh, perfect timing, the service guys are here. Go on, let's ask them for a rope or a ladder. The service crew is easygoing and lend the two of you their ladder. You place it in the shaft and make your way down into the bowels of the building. Fucking that entire story, which I was very interested in, by the way. For a pun. These are some cool cats. Fish people. I like the octopus.
What is all this?
It is a swanky joint, my friend.
This is the coolest basement I've ever seen. And I used to live in a basement.
So you know a cool basement when you see one. Smoky carpet, the dim lighting, the inescapable feeling that you've disturbed the sanctity of this place by being here outside of opening hours. This is a bar. Has to be. Someone's running a bar in the basement of an office building. Oh, it's a bar. Yeah, I see it now. Good eye, man.
It's not a bar, it's a club.
It's a bar. Oh, I have little walk animations.
I'm Tilda. I'm the bartender.
The bartender doesn't look up from her work. She's barely paying you two any mind.
It's a club! Of course. I was thinking it was a bar, but it's a club.
Pete's expression doesn't change a bit. I'm Clam Man.
You don't say.
What do you mean by that? Is that... Okay.
I'm Pete. This is the coolest club I've ever seen.
You haven't seen many clubs, have you?
Clearly not. Look at him. Just look at him. Does he look like a clubber?
I barely know what a club is.
There you go. What is the difference between a bar and a club?
Both serve drinks, clubs serve entertainment.
Oh, I see. I actually personally did not know the difference. I failed to see the difference between those two.
You and me both.
Haha. Didn't you used to work at the Blue Oyster Club? She stops and then looks up at you with horror. Oh god, I know I recognized you. Give me one good reason to not throw you out right now. What? What did I do? Remind me, what happened? Chowder Boy here set fire to a glass of industrial strength alcohol, rocks, parsley and mayonnaise inside the club while people were inside. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get that smell out? Not very? If that wasn't bad enough, word got out that the Blue Oyster Club was the smelliest place in Snacky Bay. Crowd stopped showing up. Ted stopped showing up. Eventually, I stopped showing up as well. So what did you do between then and now? The National Health Department contacted me and offered me work as a consultant. Spent a few years as a toxicologist. A what? An expert on poison. Turns out it's not that different from being a mixologist, considering alcohol is technically poison. Yeah, it makes sense. A what? Bartender. Eventually, I missed the job though, so I quit, and these guys hired me. Turns out I'm just so sociable and sweet that I can't stay away from working hospitality. I'm just that much of a people pleaser. A what? Shut up. I'm drawing a blank here, so let's just zoom past this to the point where we're friends again. Glares. Lots and lots of glares. Glaring upon glaring. Then she collects herself and takes a deep breath. Listen, we can put it behind us, but we're not friends. Remember that. How long have you been in the basement?
Only since this morning. I sleep at home.
Good for you. I mean, the bar, the club. How long has it been here?
About 3 months, I think. I started working here 2 months back after I left my last gig.
Are we going to go back over the details we just did? Yeah. Alright, well, what kind of club is this exactly?
The funny kind.
Uh-huh.
The basement kind.
Ah.
No, the comedy kind.
Ah.
Of course.
Yes.
It's a comedy club. That's what they tell me anyway.
Is that a burn on the performers because they're all shit? Pete's eyes light up. He gusta this mucho. A comedy club in the basement of my own company. Am I funny? Sure you're funny. I'm sure about 88% of people agree. Then again, that's like polling 10 people. It's not like a lot of people know you. You're kind of a nobody. Ouch! Speaking to me specifically, game. Look at my subscriber count. How is this legal? How come no one knew about this? Because we haven't opened yet. Like I said, the place has been here for a couple months. We've barely had time to get things in working condition. She looks over at the bar for a second. Well, I say working order. Pete squints, his tone ever so slightly tinted with a hint of authority. How come we didn't know, though? This is our building. We own it. Look at Fishboy here, so confident all of a sudden. That's racist. She looks up at Pete, who quickly becomes void of any trace of authority. You don't own the basement. City law. Anything beneath the ground floor can be rented out without the consent of the post-surface owner, bitch. Don't think I've ever heard the term post-surface before. Obviously, you're not very familiar with city law. It's the same as post-unemployment, post-tax, and post-post. Bitch. Post-post? Email. Bitch. Rented out without consent? That can't be right. You better believe it, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Let me ask you something. You said they, so this isn't your club. Nope, I just take care of the bar. So who owns it? They're at one of the tables. Talk to them instead, not me. She points towards the empty tables and chairs. From one of the corners you hear voices in conversation. I'm gonna go see the owners. Bye, Tilda. You go on ahead, man. I'm gonna take this place in. Comedy club in the basement of my own company. Sure, I'll be back. He doesn't respond. He's overcome with awe, smiling like a child. Can I? Oh, I can walk around on my own now. Oh, look at our little protagonist. He's so cute. I know I keep harping on about it, but Clam Team, you knocked it out of the park with this design. I love Clam Man so much. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him go. Hey, Pete. And from these two, I get a real Shaun of the Dead, like Shaun and Ed kind of friendship. Less swearing, I guess. He's silent, as awestruck as you left him. Let him be. Let him soak it up. The Triad, well, that's intimidating. Let's talk to him. Hello, friends. Clayton. The three owners seem to be deep in thought. The large guy and the short girl either don't notice you or don't pay you any mind. It's hard to tell. The guy on your left, however, I like him. He sees you approach and brightens up a little.
Whoa, fresh face. Hey, man.
Hi.
How's it going? How did you get in here?
This is my build. Well, it's my friend's building, but by extension, it's my building.
Didn't we lock the door? Al, didn't you lock the door?
Obviously not.
Yeah, I locked the door.
I
But
love him.
Sorry, man. We're not open.
I love everyone in this game. I love these designs.
Guys, come on. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, man.
About random dudes breaking in and strolling up to us like they're expecting casual conversation. Uh-huh. What conversation were you having?
Clay, I get what you're saying. This isn't it.
He gestured towards me.
Isn't what? People? We need people. Even if it's just one people. Person.
Hi, I'm Clam Man.
I mean, yeah. Checks out. Mystery solved.
I am Clam Man, hello. It's me, Clam Man. I like making friends. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Don't worry, man. Tensions are a little high. We're just dealing with something.
I see.
That's an understatement. I'm Al.
Hi, Al. I like you.
Yeah, hi. I'm Edna.
Hello, Edna.
I'm Clayton.
Hi, Clayton.
Welcome to the Poseidon. This is our club.
He gestures towards his companions. So why are you guys running a comedy club in our basement?
We've always wanted to run a comedy club. Into the ground.
Oh, fuck, it's that kind of video game, isn't it? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's appropriate. I love what you've done with the place. I just wish we had a chance to help build it.
Thanks, dude. We haven't done much. It's a start.
It's very nice.
Most of the interior is done. Bar's done too.
That's cool.
All we need now is to lure a crowd into the basement. I know, it sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm sure you can. I've gone into dodgier places than this and had a good time. I won't worry about it too much. So who are you guys? Comedians. I'm fucking sure. No kidding. No, lots of kidding. Me and Edna were doing the same venues and got to know each other. Al here just got back into doing live stuff. Got tired of corporate gigs and open mics in bars. Figured it was time Snacky Bay got a real club. A club for comedians, run by comedians. That sounds awesome. When are you guys opening? The Triad. That's the three of them. The owners share a defeated sigh. We're supposed to open tonight, so in about 9 hours. I sense a butt. And not the good kind of butt, but a butt. And we sense a lack of butts in seats. Those were the butts I did not sense. Ha. Something like that. Yeah, we sort of neglected doing any marketing. Preaching to the choir, bruv. I can't market for shit. That's why this channel has no viewers. Me and my friend didn't even know you guys were here, and we work in the same building. No shit. Al is contemplating something and eventually asks you, "You're not doing anything right now, are you?" I never do anything. Besides break-ins. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you think you could help us out? Help with what? Getting the word out. Letting people know that we're opening, that we exist. Why don't you just walk outside and be like, "Yo, there's a comedy club in this basement." Instead of sitting at the table. I don't know if Owl can even get out from where he sat. I don't see any legs. For all I know, he doesn't have any legs. He didn't get his sea legs. I mean, you came across our secret underground illegal lair. You're going to tell someone no matter what, right? Like the police. Sure, chances are they'll just laugh at you, though. Tell everyone else so they can come laugh at us instead. Fine, I'll get the word out. Sweet. Thanks, man. That's a huge load off our shoulders. Now I can just continue to sit here and do nothing. Clay +1. Did I just get some clay, or are me and Clay now friends? Self-awareness average. Coincidentally, you feel like a huge load has been placed on you. Weird, huh? Sure it's nothing. That's one problem solved. On to the next, I guess. We're one act short of a show. Everyone we know is booked. Right now, it's just the three of us. Clayton nods and chuckles. You don't happen to do stand-up, do you? Think of a joke. Shit. I'm pretty sure you can just tell any old joke. Comedy isn't hard. A guy gets a new car and his friend is upset because he's bragging about it. First guy goes, "What are you, a jellyfish?" They look at each other. Edna mouths, "We're doomed." That's alright, man. Don't worry about it. We're a tough crowd anyway. Being funny isn't easy. It takes time and practice, reworks, rewrites. If you keep at it, you'll eventually come up with some zingers. Yeah, who knows? Maybe you've got some natural talent. If you're up for it, we need another comic for the opening. There's a first time for everything. Now, the real-life answer would be absolutely not in a million years. I would never perform to a live audience. Jesus Christ, that sounds horrifying. But sure, what's the worst that could happen? A lynch mob. They're a real riot. Great, we've got a full show. Yay. Just kidding. Appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, don't worry. We're just fucking around. You'll do fine. I didn't think there'd be proper swearing in this game, but that suits my talents just fine. Alright, here's the plan. We get the place ready for tonight. Tilda gets the bar in top shape, and you get in touch with a newspaper or something. Get the word out. How does that sound? Well, how do I get the word out? Don't bother running around telling random people. Find someone with reach. A journalist, a media guy, something like that. Try to make the news if you can. What about me? What about my routine? Don't worry about it. Just get out there. Just go. Just fucking go. Just go. As long as you observe the world around you and talk to people, you'll think of something to joke about. How many jokes do I need? Don't have to go on for long. Just a few minutes. Something like 3 good bits should be enough. Come up with 3 jokes. Got it. Bits. We call them bits. Where do I find inspiration? Just talk to people. Help them. Listen to them. Do shit. The world is an absurd place. There's plenty to joke about. Oh, okay. I can totally do it. Awesome. Alright, we'll get everything set up here. Come back when you have some jokes and we'll help you workshop. Don't stress too much about it, alright? Anything can be made funny. Good luck, my dude. Oh, and let your friend know before you go. I'm worried he's going to stand there forever if you don't. Interesting. Let's have a look around. Oh, microphone. Doesn't stink of beer and spit. Must be new. Hey, Pete. Pete, we gotta go. We gotta go, Pete. Pete, we gotta go. He's silent, as awestruck as you left him. Got some news for you, buddy. He doesn't take his eyes off the sea of chairs and tables. Oh yeah, what's up? I'm gonna do stand-up. No way! My best friend's gonna be a comedian, dude, that's awesome. I'm kinda nervous. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great, sure of it. What are you gonna joke about? Office work? That whole conspiracy ordeal from a few years ago? That sounds like an idea, actually. Well, dude, whatever it is, you're gonna kill it! Take as much time off work as you want, dude, I mean it. I guess we should get going. Are you done here? Yeah, I guess. Hang on, I'm not ready yet. Let's talk to Tilda. Hey, Tilda. You're back. You know it. How's it going? I don't do small talk. Need help with anything? Not from you. Looks like we'll be working together. Shock and devastation. She was dreading this. What do you mean? Just kidding, gotcha. I'll be helping out with the club. Almost shaking, she continues. With what? I'm going to do stand-up on opening night. She stops and stares at you. You? She starts laughing, louder and louder by the second. Soon tears are streaming down her face, contorted by uncontrollable laughter. After a while, she calms down and starts working again. She's holding back laughter, saying, Sure, of course you are. You'll be great. Getting the word out about this place. You're getting the word out? I can't imagine anyone who would listen to you willingly. But I guess as long as you don't hang around the bar, I'm fine with that, sure. I'll let you get back to work. How gracious of you. Hey, Tilda. We're best friends. I'll let you get back to work. Alright, Pete, we got things to do, places to go, stuff to do. Let's go. Does he follow me? He doesn't follow me. How annoying.
Mystery solved, huh? It's a comedy club. In the basement of my own company.
I know, Pete, it's crazy. How awesome is that? Fist bump! Your knuckles crack as you and Pete swing your closed fists against each other. He basically punched your hand. Obviously, he's still very excited. Oh, damn, sorry, dude, did that hurt? Ow, yes. Oh, sorry, I'm just excited is all. It's cool, man, just... don't punch my fist. Gotcha, sorry. Oh, I feel bad now. Do you want to give him a reassuring fist bump to show that you're okay? Yes. You only have to lift your fist ever so slightly for Pete to notice. Ah, you're only joking. Here it comes! A loud crack this time as your hands clash against each other. Okay, I'm putting a stop to this. You need that hand. So what now? He stops for a second to let out a short sigh. I gotta get back to work, man. You take the day off, though. You gotta work on your routine. You know what? Take as many days off as you like. I can't wait to see you up on stage, cracking jokes. Thanks, dude. Dude, of course. I gotta run. I'll see you later, alright? See ya! Best boss ever! Wide grin. Off he goes. I like you, Pete. Pete's fun. Okay, now I'm just left to my own devices. The street is empty, which in turn makes it easy to notice the little things. And the most dominant thing right now is the man across the street outside the cafe. Looks like he wants to talk to you. You're cool, Chief. Oh, this game is amazing. I'm having so much fun. I love this. Look at it. Look at the style. It's so nice. I love the colours. I love the little sketchy design. Like, you know, it looks hand-drawn, probably because it is, or they did that style. I don't know, but... Oh, it's just the right level of cartoon animation. It looks like high quality and also simple and fun. Look at little Clam Man go. Oh, I love it. Alright, cafe owner. I am going to be wrapping up soon, but I'm going to do this full thing for sure. Mac. Dirt and dust are gathering in the lanky mackerel's mop. It's unclear whether or not it is intentional. Hey, you! You know it's an embroidered apron name on his apron. Mac. I saw you leaving across the street. You in with those people? I'm not part of anything of anyone. I'm my own Clam Man. He continues mopping the asphalt. Doesn't surprise me. Keep it that way. Why did you ask about that? Because I know that kind of business, and I know it's bad business. It'll be gone within a week. Trust me. The club will be gone. Why? He looks away. You'll see. Why are you mopping the asphalt? Because we're closed, and I'm not going to pay someone to do something I can handle by myself anyway. No, why are you mopping the asphalt? Because it has to be done. But... Why? He stops, exhales, and grits his teeth at you. Do you want to mop the asphalt? No, I don't. I don't see why anyone would mop the asphalt in the first place. Clearly you've never worked in hospitality, peasant. I still don't get it. I don't care. Figure out why he's mopping the asphalt. He's mopping it because he wants to mop it. You want to mop the asphalt? He just looks at you but says nothing, just keeps mopping. Is that why you do it? Nothing. I must know! Tell me! Zilch. Nada. Nothing. Curse the heavens! Oh yeah? Up yours, buddy! Fine. I don't even know why I care. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to end for today. I'm going to go through this full thing and see what this game has to offer, and I'm very much looking forward to doing so. This game is amazing. It's longer than I thought it would be. I was wondering if I could get through it in like an hour or so, but to be fair, I haven't been moving very fast because I've been reading everything out loud and such, so it is a little slower. If you want to check this game out for yourself, good news, you can watch this and also do it, because the skills you pick at the start of the game heavily influence how conversations go and how events play out, because most of it's writing based, so they have more freedom to do that. So if you watch this, if you watch all the videos I do on this and you're like, yeah, I'd like to give that a try, it's free. Spec your character differently so you can see all the other stuff and go for it, because this game is so cool, and it's so fun, and I just... in love, absolutely in love with this art style. I'm not a big art style kind of guy, but if I hate an art style, I won't touch a game, and if I love an art style, I'll be all over that game, and that's definitely what's going on here. I love little Clam Man. Look at him, he's so cute. This is a good game. I have a very good feeling about this game. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, but I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, and we're going to be the best goddamn comedian the world has ever seen, I'll see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.